Hey there, it's Jason here from4XPipSnager and Forex UTurn, and today is April 20th, 2012. So, basically, we broke through resistance right here, came back down. Your entry would have been there, okay? Would have been better if we would have got a pullback here, but we didn't. But anyway, your entry would have been right there, okay? Which would have been resistance, now turned into support. Your stop would have been about 40 pips. Would have went against you about 18 to 20 pips. There's your 40 pips right there. There's your 1-to-1. There's 60 to the top. And that's it. And if you missed that entry, then you could have bought dips there, 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 and there. Okay? Let's take a look at the 1 minute. The 1 minute, we'll scroll back in time. Go back old pip memory lane. Okay. And here's 2 o'clock. Started coming down. There was no trade here because the filter was still blue. Would have looked to get long here after it broke through resistance. So if you did, the only place you could have entered was like right over here. And it gave you 8 pips, came back down. Then it gave you 34 pips really quick. So if you did that one, you're definitely on the right side of that one when it shot up like a rocket in 2 minutes. Okay. And there was no trade here. And that's it. We had 1 trade entry. It was right there, and that's it. And it was a winner. Looking at the pound, came back, squeezed together. The trigger and the trend line converged together. Came back up, gave you the broke through resistance, gave you the entry right there. Your stop would have been, about 12 pips. Up it goes. There's 50. There's 77 to the top. Definitely would have got some pips out of that. If you missed that entry, then you could have got long in here, 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 all these places where it came back into the trigger line. Okay, and let's take a look at the Swissy. Same thing as the Euro. The first entry was here. Your stop was up here. And after we broke through the support here, and then you could have entered here, 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 and here. Okay, so that's it for Snagger. Let's take a look at UTurn. UTurn, I do not see any signals here. We had a W here, but it wasn't a very nice W, but it was a W after an M. Flip-flop, in other words. But it ran up. If you did get long with the filter, it eventually ran up and gave you some pips. And on the pound, there was no entry at all. That's a flat W. It doesn't count. Okay, and that's an M there. That's a nice M, but the filter did not agree to sell it. As you can see, the pound has basically just run up 300 pips or so this week and did it on a stair-step climb. Okay, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week on Monday. Have a great, great weekend.